Hi everyone, hope you're doing fine. Thanks for watching my videos. Today I would like to show you how you can use empty game objects in Unity. So first of all, let's create a game object by going to create, and the first one is create empty. It is for creating an empty game object, but when you create these, you don't see it on the scene. All you see is when you click on these are these axes. So the I'm gonna show you how you can use these empty game objects in Unity. So first of all, in order for you while you're developing to see these on your scene when you lose it, it is better to like go here, and when you press this you can like give it a label or icon, and by these even if you haven't selected these and you don't have these things, you will see where your game object is. So let's select this one, and the name is the same name as here, and you can change it if you want. And let's reset it so it will be 000. It will be in the center. And one of the good things about the empty game objects is that they can act like a folder. For example, by like making it like objects groups, and if you have like a cube and a sphere and a capsule and or some and whatever you want, you can just drag it inside and close it, and these empty game objects will act like a folder to use these things inside this, and your hierarchy will look cleaner. So let's delete this and again add another create empty game object. So another thing that we can do is to like when you have a script, and let's say this is the script name, and you want every time you want to use a script to run in your scene, you have to attach it to a game object, whether it's a camera or it's directional light or anything that you use. But if you don't want to connect it to for example a specific character or game objects or a prefab, the best is to create an empty game object and like say it scene or script manager, whatever you want, script manager, and attach this script to it. So in this way, every time you run your game, this script will run. Of course, there is nothing in this script right now, but this is a convenient way. Another thing you can do is to use it as a grant where you want to recognize if a game object is there, it will die or destroy or something like this. So let's create a empty game object, and let's add the box collider. When you add the box collider, you can see that this is the size of your empty game object. By pressing this and dragging this blue and red one, we can make it bigger. We can make it narrower. It's not a big point to make it narrower. We don't need this axis. So let's create a cube and drag the cube higher and add this rigid body, and let's make sure that the gravity is selected, and when you press play it will fall and it will stick here and it will not go like down. So it's because our game objects fall on the empty game object, you can see, and it doesn't pass through game object. One of the uses is that you can like say that when you have a ground and it falls down from the ground, the character may die. So when this object fall on this empty game object, it can show like game over or something like this, and you don't need to use a game object, another game object which has many components, the MD game object is one of the convenience ways to do that. Thanks for watching. Bye.